Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Captain of Industry, Exclusified Gamer, or should I say, Captain of Chaos. I swear, this game, every little thing, you take your eye off the ball for 1 second, and all of a sudden, you're in a tailspin, And that's what's fun about the game, but it's also, I compare it to Anno 1800, Factorio, Satisfactory. It's got Factorio heavily modded. We're talking like Bob's Angels kind of stuff here, because they got it all in here. So yeah, you take your eye off the ball, or you just, you're intense, doing an intense build and you're trying to figure something out, and all of a sudden, what's going on? Mining operation. You have to do something over here to micromanage your mining. Because there is a lot of micromanagement in your mining in this game. There's a lot of micromanagement in, all that. And all of a sudden, something goes to hell in a handbasket, and you're not watching. Let's take this off here, the Unity. Now, Unity, we're pretty good on Unity. We're doing 2.19 a month. So, yeah, so we could stand to keep that going. What that does, Unity will take this power requirement out. So now it goes up here. Actually, it's operational. If you mouse over Unity here, it says double the throughput while consuming Unity. Also ignores electricity requirement. So that's kind of nice. And we've got Unity to spend. So let's just keep it on for now. We'll do that. And, one thing I noticed, rubber is almost gone. I'm like, what? So, if you go here to alerts, you could go notify if empty. And so we'll kick that on. Yeah, see. So that is indeed empty. So we're going to go ahead and tear that out. And then I forgot that this rubber must have been from our little structure or the boat. One of the two. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm making pistons here. These are vehicle parts. Because, I don't know. In this game, it's nice to have, you could do multiple recipes in one machine. But it really doesn't, we got to figure out those filter belts, I really don't see the benefit in trying to keep things rolling with the way I perceive it as it is. And I've tried them out a couple times on my test save. These things here, U-shaped sorters and flash sorters. I really... like I said, if you're doing one thing and it's popping out, well, it's delivering two items down the same belt. Well, if one item isn't needed and it backs up, well, what's the item? The other item's gonna sit there, and you might need it. So I don't really understand the usage of that on a single item belt. I just don't see the point. But I don't know. I could be wrong on it. That's why I want to experiment a little bit. Why are you sitting here? Oh, that's mechanical parts. Why the hell? How did that happen? You're supposed to get... Okay, let's get rid of that. That's mechanical. I screwed that up twice, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm tired. You know what it is? I'm so frazzled from my other save that I got going on. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay. So what they did is they just took stuff off and delivered it somewhere else. So we need electronic parts. Now they're rolling there. Okay. Yeah, there. My escape key. I got a brand new keyboard and my escape key seems to be farting out. So this one needs electronics. Yeah, I gotta redo this whole thing. What I might do is off screen I'll redo this. and then we'll go from there. Concrete slabs are all full. You do want a case of this because you're gonna need it. I'm going small scale here right now. There we go. Now that's getting consumed there. There's our wood. Construction parts. Ones are full. This is our maintenance shack. Oh, another thing too is I probably have to move this out of here. And let's take a look here at our trucks. We have 16 total. 7 are idle. We have 1 tree thing, which we don't need more than 1 really. You could do 3, but I haven't really seen the need to do more than 1. Oh, and then I was looking at this. I don't want to have a global dump of compost and dirt. Everything else is fair game. We'll be producing a lot of slag, a lot of crushed slag, a lot of waste, a lot of, gravel could come out of, when we're digging stuff. Now, slag is actually for currency, so I'd love to save it, but, Okay, so we got our pistons going here. I think what I'm going to do is hedge. We're going to get 2 more of these. 2 more of these. Because I want to make sure that we have our mining covered. 100%. So we're going to do that. Last episode we took care of this. So if you click on here, we have our dumping at 1. This is going to be, we're going to dump, well, we have this set up for everything right now, including compost, because we don't have anything to, if we do get compost anywhere down the line, we're not going to have a use for it yet. And I haven't really seen a major use for compost. The farming, you use it for a little while, but you could get onto better farming stuff. I don't use I didn't really use compost in my test save. So we have all this set up here. Actually, it's better to grab this one because you have that thing in your way. So oh, this is 2. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, 2 is fine. This is going to be our general dump crap area. This is going to be our farming, but we have to build it up to the level +1, and then we're going to skin it with dirt. So that's what we're doing there. Okay. And food is looking good. We're at 64 months. We can actually expand. This is going to move back with us. So we're going to be actually moving this back. I'd like to reestablish this further out and get it away from our greenery. Because this is an excellent farming area. And and also when you dig these out fully, you can fill them back in and then put the skin of dirt over it. One tile skin of dirt. And you can use this for farming as well. Or building, whatever you want. Again, farming is finite in the game. Look at all this we've chewed up here, huh? Look at all that. I like to keep an eye on the mining. If you don't keep monitor your mining operations, you will get bit in the butt on this. Okay, so we're at 41 workers. I think we're okay to do this now. So let's repair our ship. Oh, it's only 124 iron. Okay, good. Iron plates. And that's over here. So we have 152. We're good. And I think lab 2s. Let's look at those. That's under, I think, buildings. Yeah, research lab 2. Notice how it has a little recyclables. Now, I think I forgot to mention, there is 3 ways that you can basically get infinite resources from the game. And it's a really cool concept, what they've done with this game. Wow, look at it, we're very busy here. That's because they're bringing the iron plate over there, I think, and all that. 1 is, world exploration. There we go. Our boat is fixed. Yes. Let's go here, because that'll pause the game. So 3 methods. I mentioned 2, but then I didn't realize, because I didn't, in my test save, I'm like, oh, there's a 3rd. Because I hadn't gotten that far yet. So one is you have islands that you can explore and get resources from. They're finite. However, they're finite. 2, trading. That's a way to get resources from other colonies that we're going to find through our exploration. The trading is kind of an interesting thing. I haven't done it yet even in my test save. 3 is scrap. And it's a return of, it's a process of consumption. It's a product of consumption. So when we consume stuff, like in mate, there's I think two ways that you can get scrap. One is through your maintenance. So maintenance will eventually give us scrap in return, and we have to process the scrap, and then we smelt the scrap, and we get 4 categories of scrap: iron, copper, glass, and gold. And you can resmelt that scrap, just like we did with our tower, to reclaim resources. And there's edicts, I'm not sure the pronunciation, I think it's edicts, that will increase our scrap yield, which is really crazy. And actually, I backed up on scrap. I didn't have the processing power to take care of it all. I'm like, whoa! So you can actually extend your playthrough that way. And so it gets to a point where you have to master the once you consume all your resources on your island, on this island. This is the only one we get, this island here. Once you consume it all, you are down to trade, scrap, and the other islands. And then those deplete, and then you just have trade and scrap from your processes and reclaiming it. So it's pretty interesting. So anyway, here's the tutorial of the world exploration. Now that we fixed our boat, you can use your ship to explore the world map. You can find loot, refugees, oil rigs, and more. To start exploring, open the world map tab, select the destination, click explore. Once the ship arrives, you'll start exploring. Exploration takes some time. You'll be notified when it's complete. All the items that your ship brings will be automatically unloaded to the shipyard. Just make sure that the shipyard has enough space, free space. And range of fuel, enemies and pirates. So we're going to upgrade the ship to get further out. There's more spaces to go. There are pirates which will battle. We'll get into that. Ship upgrades and weapons, we'll get into that. And world map structures. You can find external structures in the world map, such as an oil rig. To repair it, you need to initiate the repairs in the overview of such structure, and then request the shipyard to load the required resources into the ship. Once the resources are loaded, you need to send your ship to deliver the resources to the structure so repairs can start. So yeah, you're not out of the woods. You explore it, but you have to repair it, which is really cool. And upgrades we'll get through research, and it also costs resources. Enemies and pirates. I don't know why they call them enemies and pirates. It's only pirates right now. Maybe they have a plan for other stuff. Can't pass through unless you defeat the pirates. And there's a repair of your ship. You're going to take damage because you're going to war, going to fight, and so you have repairs and stuff. And it's tiered too. It starts out. Right now we don't have anything on our ship. We're just a cargo ship, but we'll eventually beef this baby up, and it's going to be really cool. All right, so we got that out of the way. Notice, it didn't load the crew right away, so I scratched that. So we have right now only 25. Well, what was that? 70. 25 is 50. So about what, 55 people? Yeah, something like that. We could get more people. So what I want to do is go to our home thing. We can upgrade our housing. Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that hurts. But let's do it. Oh, this belt is dead here. Let's get rid of that. That'll give us some of those back. Why are you not producing? These electronics components. Why are you not producing? Did I? Oh, I forgot to set. No, that filter's set. Huh. That's weird. Okay. That's electronic components. I think what I'll do... let's put a storage down. And green arrows. There we go. Let's do this. Like I said, I'm going to redo this off screen because I don't really want to... I don't know. I just want a little thing to be able to get my stuff. I'm not going to do a massive bus or anything like that. I don't see the point of doing that right this minute. Let's do this. And that. For some reason, it's not delivering the electronics components. I mean, this is slow. And this one's got its everything there, so. Now okay. So you see how they were able to deliver right here. There we go. All right, now we got to set this filter to... Oh. Did it auto set it? That's interesting. We'll leave it export, import. Okay, it's going. Okay, so 66. All right, cool. And we have... Oh, we need the electronic components. Okay, so that's why... Yeah, I think I don't have enough. Okay. So we have... I think we'll be okay. 227. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think usually refugees that we find, if we find any, it's usually like 16. So let's go explore. Why can't we go? Not enough fuel. Okay. Aha. All right. So now notice there's a fuel tank. There's a pipe here. Once we start making fuel in a better way, it's only 180. Ugh. So we need to do this. I think our trucks they're kind of tiny. There's our fuel truck. So it carries 20. So we might as well do that. And that way we minimize the fuel that's going to be stored here for now. Later on we can max it out. So right now now we got the fuel. We can also unload it, which is kind of cool. So this truck, what they'll do is they'll bring one load, and that's it. Oh, they're gonna keep coming. That should end it. Yeah. For some reason, the keep full works on some things, but not everything. Like for example, see this. Look at this. And now it's 165 versus 165 minus 180. So I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't function as I would think. Let's just go ahead and take our boat out and check it out, man. Look at that. That is so cool. That boat is going to look badass by the time we're done. And there it goes. And then if you go to the map view, you'll see that it's moving. There are upgrades to engine, gas tank, guns, armor. Oh my god, this thing is... They did a really good job. You would think, oh, this is... And this is a pretty big area. Now, I don't know how big it is as far as like how random it is. Okay, now we see we got an exploring here. So our boat's kind of go, exploring the area. I guess it's like an island concept. So this is it. This is all we get. And we'll probably get a little thing, a little pop-up. If it's a pirate, we'll run away. We'll have to run away. Hopefully it's not a pirate and we can find something. Yes! There we go. Oil rig. And here's how you get the technology. New discovery. Oil drilling technology. Hooray! That is cool. So... Oh, that's our little town there. Now, notice we can go here as well. But we can't go here. Not enough fuel. So, we could go there. We can go there. That's because it's going to go here to here and then back. So, let's go ahead and explore this one here. Now, I'm hoping we don't get diseases and stuff. that comes probably, I think that might be combined. If you do the research on medical supplies, medical stuff, you gotta get the you gotta get that hooked up to your colony stat, or else you're gonna have death. You could have death spirals. Now it's not like Anno where your whole colony, you're just basically done skis. I haven't noticed. I've gotten close where I'm like, oh no, I'm losing people like crazy, but I haven't had to like shut the whole colony, all the working work stuff down, machines and stuff. So now we're gonna explore that. So we'll let that run. And how are we doing here? Okay, that's working. And we're accumulating there. That's going. That's building back up, and that's fine. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the lab research. Oh, there we go. Now, see, 19. Okay, we got 19. Now, what's cool about this is sometimes we get little things, trinkets, rubber, copper, and we got some vehicle parts. Yay! And look at this. A new question mark popped up. So now we got a new spot to explore. So now what we got to do. Now this kind of confused me a little bit. Like, how do I get the ship home? What the heck? I'm clicking on this and whatever. You got to click on your island and go home from the map view. You think you'd be able to do it from here, but you can't. So I think that these green bars, that's in and that's out. Like the ship will come in this way and it goes out this way. So, and I don't know what these are. I don't know why they have this huge green area. I don't know what that's for. See how it came in this way? Pretty cool. There we go. We're home. And yeah, we were down to no fuel. Pretty cool. And there's our upgrade. Look at that. We got like condos. That is cool, man. And now we've got 51 workers. Now, it's going to take more food to, feed them. Also, it's going to produce more waste. So this game will punish you for going beyond your means. So you got to be careful about that. Don't expand too fast. Make sure you can handle it. We could put another farm here. That's why I cleared these trees out. And then eventually we'll put farms back here too. But yeah, so anyway, all right, let's get this lab down. And I'm thinking, well, it's a temporary thing. The lab is only as good as it only lasts for as long as you need it for, right? Once we're done with the research, we'll do a lab 3, and we can upgrade this lab 2 to a lab 3, but it's going to require different stuff. And I don't really see the point of doing like a bus or, a special bus or anything like that or anything. It would be nice, but they throw a lot at you without the means to like do an official, we could do an official bus and all that, but we're going to be having a lot of stuff going on. We got this coal in the way, we got all this stuff. So we'll just go with this. Oh, and then we need the lab equipment. So let's go ahead and plop. We'll do an electric. And we'll plop it right in close. And there's the lab equipment right there. And then we'll do a little belt. Oh, you know what? Let's leave it like that. And let's see here. Okay, that's working. That's working. Okay, now they're going to deliver stuff here. So because this is a manual assembly, it's really slow, but it requires no power. One of the things, now that we got the oil rig, this is down to already 81%. So an oil rig is the first thing we need to find. Well, the first thing, two things we need. One, we found the oil rig. Two, we need to find a cargo ship and repair it. So out in the world, there's a cargo ship somewhere. Now, look at this. 120 to repair it of the construction part 2s. So let's kind of go around this area here, and we'll see if we can find a cargo ship. And that way we can repair the oil rig, and we can dock it. Most likely, we'll put it like over here somewhere. Why are these trees still here? Of course they're over there. Of course that guy's over there. Okay. Oh, let's go over here now. There we go. Oh, it's built. There we go. And you know, they're hand loading it. So what I'm going to do is hook a belt up to it. And we'll do a flat connector. That way we're saving maintenance and also fuel. The only thing that they're going to bring here is those two items there. And we're making them here, so it's not too bad. There it is. Ah, we got, see, 28 people. Hooray! We got copper too and all that. That's good. Okay. And look, there's another spot here. And I think these two popped up. So look, we got a little circle. Now this is the random gen of the map here. So, cool. We can go here. Let's go close by. We'll go here. Now as a strategy, you can leave your boat behind. Let's say you're low on fuel. We're still kind of, you know, increasing it a little bit there. And we have fuel here, so we can send our boat back. No big deal. But let's say you're low on fuel or whatever, and you're like, oh no, if I send the boat, don't send the boat back. Let your fuel build up a little bit, and then send your boat back to the dock. Okay, we're exploring now. Okay. We have research. Let's start a new one. Our first research. Maintenance Depot 2, pipes. Cargo Depot. Let's get it. Wait a minute. Oh, we need that technology. Okay, hold on. More people. Okay. We don't need people. We need, let's go home. Yeah. So we have, we have room for, yeah, we have room for them. So if we go out exploring, we find more people, then we're going to be, so yeah, so we can't research that. Whoops. Go in here. We can't research the cargo ships. So this one here, Cargo Depot, we need to discover the cargo ship technology, which is out. That's why we're doing this right now. And we'll be able to build a cargo depot with 2 slots. The cargo ships get up to 8 later on in the research tree. And we have the choice of one of 3 of these modules. And, you know, it's kind of like our habitats here, where you can put, like, the farming and or the water and all this stuff. And so you can have all fluids for oil, all fluids for water, you know. So you can have a cargo ship, an 8-bay cargo ship dedicated to one resource, which is really cool. I haven't even done the 8 cargo ship yet. I haven't had a need for it. Oh my gosh. This game is nuts, man. There we go. All right. Oh, we got to get a research going. So we can't do that yet. Advanced diesel. That is a no-brainer right there. I never used I tried to use biofuel. Tried to. The requirement to make potatoes into fuel gas. Or wait. Yeah, because fuel gas plus oxygen gives you diesel. This process here, you need like 20 farms for that. It's ridiculous. This one here is a really good one. Fuel gas, oxygen to diesel. You have to vent your carbon dioxide, unfortunately. That's pollution. And then we get an air separator. So that's a good one to have. Add to queue. But yeah, we need this. And we need this. For sure. Power generation. Yes, please. Burner. I strongly am against burning waste because of the pollution. And the pollution affects your population's health. Right now we got a -1 on our pollution. We're getting a -3. Oh, we got these people have a cold. See that? So our Unity is getting a little hit, but that's okay. So now what's our population? We have 100 workers. Oh, we only got a little bit left there. So right now we're boosting. What do we get a boost from? Oh, you know what? You never built a captain's thing. We got to do that. It's under buildings. Captain's office. Yeah, let's build that right now. This thing has no purpose other than to, it's like an interface for us. And I guess we could put it over here. I don't want to tie up shoreline stuff with it. Let's put it over here. Wait a minute. This thing doesn't have any purpose at all, other than just to click on it. Let's go over here. Way over here. Now, here, this will expand as we research. We have population edicts and industrial. This one is huge. Now, we have to, build it before. That's what that is. And this one is huge. And because fuel is really tough to the diesel process gets really muddled up. Okay, it's a 3-phase process, all kinds of byproducts you have to deal with. But these are very, very helpful. If you have extra Unity, you want to spend it on this stuff right here. The population edicts are very helpful. Some of these give you Unity back at a cost of more consumption, which you can then use in your industrial. So the cost will get you, some kind of a bonus towards Unity. So you're spending resources to get Unity, but then you go to industrial edicts here, and you can recover that in a certain amount by getting buffs. So it's kind of like a buff area, which is really cool. This is the coolest thing. I love it. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing? Advanced diesel 2, cool. Excuse me. How are we doing here? Let's check our fuel. Always got to be looking at fuel. Always got to be making sure your maintenance is doing well. We might have to add another maintenance depot because this isn't going fast enough. So we're going to have 2 of them for sure. Right now, our maintenance is going down because I'm running them all the way over there. And we got a few more trucks running around. Oh, we got our little digger. So our iron is going to be taken... we'll do that. And coal. And we'll do that. And now we only have 5 trucks available? Oh my gosh. Now let's get a few more. Oh, we got 2 more coming. Okay. Let's put a couple more trucks out there. All right, so we have a few people. And let's check our... Oh. Man. Let's see here. Where are these going? Oh, we're building the captain's office. That's why they're munching our products here. 200 and 200. So that's where it all went. Oh, God. Let's see here. What time? Oh, we're at 33 minutes. Okay. I think next episode, what we'll do some more exploring, obviously. I'll try to redo this a little bit, make it a lot better. Or we could just do it on stream or recording. We'll just start ripping and replacing. The maintenance, I might move over here with our little pistons over here. So it's up and out of the way. So we could work on that too. I don't mind this being boosted right now still. And so yeah, okay. So we got our boat fixed, and we're doing the level 2 lab stuff. Notice how it's farting out a little bit, but that's okay. This is slow. Like I said, research it's not like Factorio. It's more like a satisfactory research. You set it up, you forget it, you rip through it, you get the good stuff, and you move on. You know, this is just fun stuff to do. You know, this is a fun thing. There's no pressure, which I really like. But yeah, we'll work on getting all this stuff. Storage 2 would be nice. Food Market 2 would be really nice to have for our thing. Gas combustion. Let's see. Oh, mechanical storage. Okay, see how that's linked to this one? Let's add that to the queue as well, so we don't forget it. And then we'll just continue. Here's our fertilizer down here. That's the first level. Advanced, was it wheat and farming and all that. So yeah, we'll get into all this stuff. But for now, advanced diesel, which is right here. We're going to get, there's actually 3 stages to this. We get the boiler, coal boiler, reliable, just burns coal, gives us pressure, steam pressure. And then we get distiller stage 1 and 2. We're going to have to, we get the flare stack too. And here's the recipes we get. Now, we get a, oh, this is nasty, this sour water. Ugh. We don't have a recipe that we're going to need. And I'm not sure where we get that at. There's steel smelting there. So crude oil to medium and heavy with sour water. Then we take our medium. Oh, and there, it's high steam. Okay, so we have to burn our coal to get steam. You know, burn coal, heat up water, get steam. Then we're breaking the crude oil down to medium and heavy plus sour water. There's a pollution aspect to this as well. Burning coal. This is pollution, sour water. If you dump it, oh, it's nasty. For our, you know, for our pollution index. So here we can crack the medium oil into diesel. Ba-boom. 36. Light oil. We can't do anything with light oil. So, because we don't have a recipe, as you can see here. Heavy oil, we don't have an answer for that either. So we have these two we're going to have to burn off in the meantime. Plus, sour water. We don't have the research for sour water processing. And this stuff is nasty. Look at this, water pollution, 120. But we have a sour water stripper eventually. You see how it's locked. Sour water, steam high. We got sulfur, ammonia, and water. So this is a really good recipe here. I mean, sour water is actually a resource in the game. It's a byproduct, but it's a really a resource that helps you, once you process this, it gives you the ammonia for farming and sulfur for all tons of other stuff. Oh, one of the things that sulfur is going to give us is a better rubber recipe. Notice how I actually set this up. Diesel plus sulfur, no waste products, gives us rubber, 18 of it too. So you see how sulfur is a really good resource for us to forego, you know, creating pollution, which we have no way to get rid of that. If we right click on that, you'll see that the only thing we can do is dump it in a liquid dump. But later on, we can add sand and chlorine to it, and we get water and sludge. And then we have to take a wastewater plant, take the, wastewater treatment gives us sludge. There's a more advanced one that gives us more water back, which is really nice. But the filter media is a kind of an interesting one. So we get more sludge, more water, more chlorine, which is really cool. Filter media here is gravel, sand, and coal. So yeah, we want to get on that. You know, we can recover that. But there's so many, like, it's like a Hydra, this game. I'm telling you, it's a Hydra. And there's so many things to do. And once you set something up, it's so difficult to future-proof it because you're thinking, I got to get this done, you know. So anyway, how we doing here? We are waiting for our research. Advanced diesel. How can I speed this? I might have to, yeah, I'll think about what we're going to do next episode. But hey, we got the ship and everything. So let's end it here. 39 minutes already in. A lot of this is waiting sometimes, you know. Trying to build and wait. You're build and wait, build and wait. But we definitely need to beef this up a little bit. If I wasn't recording a series, it would be a lot different. You know, because I could just, I don't care. I could walk away and, you know, go do something else. So I definitely got to beef this up and get on this. And I really don't want to take the space up here, but you kind of have to. You have to use this area here. Because, you know, what else you got? You're going to be driving all the way over here? No. You know, I could move it up here. I could rebuild this here. This little thing here. Because our iron is here and our copper is here. So it's more centrally located. And we can do, maybe we could do a bus from here. And I could bring the copper over. Now, one thing you gotta remember. Belts take power. 4 kilowatts just for this little belt right here. So that's why I'm like, you know. And our power is, we have a cap of 540 right now. And we're, you know, we spiked it at 321. You know, so yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Okay. Oh, that's filling up. Okay. So we're waiting on those. Yeah, so the thing is we're making these, and yeah, see, we need to beef this up big time. I think we probably have the capability. So we could beef stuff up pretty good. We could do it. Our coal is waiting. Good. Oh my gosh. That scare last time. Oh boy. We're cranking. Oh, one thing to note. Let's do that one. We're doing this concrete. Yeah. So yeah, we want to utilize those things there. What do we have here? Oh, I got the sand in that one. Okay, get rid of that one. I don't want that one. They're basically taking from here and putting it in here for sand only from gravel. So yeah, we need this going all the time. We don't want to dump this stuff, but for the most part, you know, we do have to dump it. You know, it's one of those things. I'd rather build the island out a little bit more than, you know, save this crap. That could be something we do next time too. We could beef this up over here, and then this one here. Gravel. We're not getting any slag here. We probably might be getting sand. Let's go ahead and click that one on here, because the sand will back up. If the sand backs up, the gravel will back up, and then we'll have it on hand. So that's fine. Let's go over here. Check this one out. Oh, I don't have one here. Let's do that real quick. Crusher. Yeah, our slag is right there, so we'll just put it here. There we go. 1, 2. Slag to crush slag. We'll do that. And then we'll keep the sand one separate like we are the other one. So, we'll do that. Because I'd like to keep that, you know, these resources going. We're going to get more slag than we know what to do with. But slag is, you know, again, very important for this. This is the best recipe we're going to get for concrete right here, these two. Sand and slag, sand and gravel. And, you know, obviously it's, you know, a good one. We don't want to use this one because, you know, our cement requirement. So we're using, you know, byproducts to get better yield, and we're lessening the burden on our cement, which is our limestone and coal usage, because we got to cook the limestone to make the cement. Also the, you know, exhaust, you know, it's another factor. All right, so hey, we got this going. Uh-oh, what? Oh, 72. Uh-oh. See, we'll boost that. We got the boosts available. So, yeah, next episode, we got to do this. We got to get 2 of these going. And I'll probably have to do an electrics we'll do electrics. That means we're probably going to have to beef this power up a little bit. But we're going to be doing this as soon as we can. And we're going to get off the diesel fuel burning, you know. The other thing we got to do is repair this. In fact, we could start the repairs. Okay. So now what happens when we click that, we go here, and it says you click start loading ship. We don't have to do that right away. It says oil rig on here, which is nice. So you know, okay, that's the oil rig. So we'll have to wait though, because we don't have the parts yet, and we'll be taken away from our research. And like I said, also, if I haven't already, this is ticking on us right now. Already we're at 77%. So we need that oil rig up and running, and we need that cargo ship stat. So advanced diesel is going to help us out, though. It's going to get us more yield and stuff on our oil, because right now we're only getting 48 out of this. You know, so yeah, we'll look at that, and we're almost done. So let me pause it so nothing gets done. I think we'll just have to hit the ground running next episode and get our maintenance done. I'll leave it paused. We'll theory craft it out. We'll get 2 maintenance sheds going, so we don't. Yeah, see, we're up to 93 now, so that's good. That Unity helped. So anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching. Like I said, man, it's like a Hydra right now. Oh, what are we at here? Let's do let's see here. This upgrade is, hold on. That's 80. We only have 23. We're going to have to add more. Our food supply is 42, and you know, we have some vegetables in there. We have tons of potatoes in there. So I'd rather add low-end housing than not. Than upgrade this stuff right now. And then what we could do, we can move this thing over here temporarily and keep going over this way, and then we'll upgrade stuff as we go, because these are, to upgrade these, it's pretty expensive at this stage of the game, whereas this one isn't that bad. It's only 80. So we're gonna have to go with the shanty town here for a little while. Because like I said, we're gonna go out in the world, and we're gonna pick up people. And I'd rather you can't get rid of them, and you can't get rid of them till later. We have an edict where we can tell the people, no, we don't want you. You can refuse refugees, but we don't have that right now. So what it's gonna do is create homelessness, and that causes problems for our Unity. So we don't want that right now. So next episode, we'll do some more exploration, and we'll build our maintenance probably over here. Well, I'd rather have our maintenance on our bus line, you know, so we don't, because you want to minimize truck travel, because that increases your maintenance as well. So yeah, we'll have to start a bus line over here. We'll pull out of this case and pull a belt down, and we'll pick off the belt, and then we'll have a case over here for copper temporarily. We'll just have our trucks drive it back and forth for now. So we'll have to do that. All right. So that's the plan. Hopefully I don't forget. So thanks for watching, and you know, hope you enjoyed. It's really cool. This game is really cool. And so anyway, yeah, I hope you're playing along and enjoying it as well. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.